Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to make one of our glitter bottles that we use in our mindfulness sessions. Okay, so what you really easy to do as long as you've got the right ingredients. So you need a bottle. Now glass bottle works best, and it's got to be one where the lid fits properly, but you can do it with a plastic one, but the glass just allows the light to reflect a little bit more on the glitter. You need some warm water, and you also need your glitter. And it works better if you can use a variety of fine glitter and chunky glitter, because it adds that swirl effect in there. You need some clear glue. The stuff that you use to make slime is the right sort of stuff, but any clear glue. And also, but you don't desperately need this, but you might want to have a little bit of glycerin, like just the stuff that you use in cooking, and some food colouring as well. Okay, so the first thing you do is you take your bottle and you just fill it about a quarter full with water. Okay, so you just put your warm water in there. Warm water just helps the glue dissolve a little bit more. And then once you've got your warm water in your bottle, then you can add your glitter. Again, it's up to you how much glitter you want to add, but if you look at my finished one, you can see when it rests on the bottom, that's about as much as you've got. So it's about a, I don't know, 1/10 of the bottle. But again, you can always change this. So, and you just go ahead and just dump that in there. Don't have to be too choosy with your glitter. There we go. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the fine stuff in here as well, because as I said, it helps with the swirly patterns. Again, don't worry too much. If you've not added enough when you've made it, you can always add a little bit more on. Then you need to put the lid on, and you need to give it a really good shake. So already you can see it's starting to swirl a little bit in my bottle. Okay, next we're going to take our clear glue and we're going to give it 2 or 3 really good squirts of clear glue in there. Again, don't worry, it's better to put just 3 in, and then you can always add more later on. It's a bit harder to take it out if not. So give that a good shake as well. Okay, and it starts to foam up a little bit, but don't worry about that. Okay, you can see we've got the swirly effect going on already there. Next job is to then fill it up almost to the top with the rest of your warm water. That's about there. Then if you put the lid on again, you can see at that point how well your bottle's going to work. And decide whether you want to add, if the glitter's going really fast and falling to the bottom really quickly, you might want to add a bit more glue, or this is the point where you can put a bit of glycerin in, because that really slows it down. So I'll just put a little squirt of glycerin in this one. Yeah. But again, you can just use more glue if you like. You might decide, oh, that you've not put enough glitter in, or you can add some more there. It's really up to you, depending on how fast you want it to move. It's looking quite good. And at this point, again, if you might decide you want to leave it clear, the water, when it settles, or you might decide you want to put a little bit of food colouring in there just to colour the water. But again, you do not need a lot of food colouring, just a tiny little drop, because it really does. And you don't want it too dark, because otherwise you can't see. Just put a couple of drops in there. There we go. Okay, and when you are happy with how your glitter's falling. If you think you've put too much glue in and it's taking too long to fall, then you can just tip a bit out and add some more water. But I'm quite happy with mine, so I'm just going to top it up with the water now. So when you're filling it up, so you might get a bit of foam on the top. If you just do it gently, you can soak up the foamy bits with a bit of kitchen roll. Then see, it's a little bit too full mine, so I just need to tip a bit out. Stopper back in, and there we have it. So if you do decide to make one, I would love to see them, so make sure you take a picture and put it on for me to have a look at.